finally talk about PNB Rock. Yeah, we finally here to talk about it. We got some good news. Well, depending who you part of, like a family did lose a father figure, but you know what I'm saying. Well, both families lost their father figure. One has passed away, and one's going to be in jail for a long time. But basically, the father of the alleged PNB Rock shooter. By the way, how old is the kid? Because if he's not old enough to be tried, anyways. But the shooter of the alleged, father of alleged PNB Rock shooter sentenced to 31 years to life in prison. Now, I'm happy for them. I'm happy for his girlfriend. I believe she was his girlfriend. I don't believe it was his wife, but we'll just say fiance. And I'm happy that they got his daughters, that they got some sort of justice. It was crazy that a motherfucker was just in there. Maybe sure he shouldn't have been in the hood, Roscoe Chicken and Waffle. He was in there eating, minding his business. Sure, maybe you could say he was too flashy, had the jewelry and all that shit. He was a little bit too flashy, but whatever. Minding his business, eating his food, and motherfuckers just came over there and did what they did. So, again, my condolences to PNB Rock's friends, family, of course, the fans. We lost a talented man. And like I said, I know they still hurting to this day. We seen in the video that Brandon Buckingham did with the YBC duel situation when they went over to PNB, and it was like, yeah, they wasn't really like, yeah, they still missed her. Like, you could tell there was pain in their eyes. They missed PNB Rock. Like, that was really their man. So, anyways, let's go and see. Let's read this shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? And this is lagging again. Yo, my phone. Always lagging, anyways. The rapper's family has seen justice. The Moida of PNB Rock shocked the music world in 2020. I remember this shit happened in 2020. I remember I was at work. I was literally at work. I was closing the store. And I'm like, wait, PNB Rock died? Like, I was so perplexed when that happened. The rapper was shot in South Los Angeles restaurant, Roscoe Chicken and Waffles, when an attempted robbery turned fatal. It's been a lengthy process to bring the, like 2 years, bring the responsible parties to justice, but it appears as though it's finally happened on September 23rd. Freddie Lee Throne, whatever his name is, the father of PNB Rock's alleged killer, was sentenced to 31 years in prison. Thor's son was deemed unfit to stand trial, so he bore the brunt of the legal punishment on Monday afternoon. Why was he unfit to stand trial? Was you trying to say like he wasn't mentally able to stand trial or whatever? If they trying to do that play. But anyways. For this is not an instance of a father taking the fall of a son. However, Freddie Lee is believed to be the mastermind behind PNB Rock's passing. According to ABC7, Freddie was the one who ordered the hit on the rapper. Freddie's son was consequently deemed unfit to stand trial as he merely followed his father's orders. The second defendant in the PNB Rock's Moida case, Tremont Jones, was sentenced to 12 years in prison. PNB Rock's mother, I'm gonna fuck up this name. I apologize in advance for messing up the name. Denia, sorry if I fucked up the name, but Allen made a statement in court following Freddie's sentencing. She voiced what many people following this case felt with regards to putting one's own child in harm's way for monetary gain. Let me see what the mama said. As a parent, I do not understand, Allen said directly to Thorne, whatever. I've been trying these 2 whole years. I don't understand how a parent could directly put their child in danger. She also knows the damage that Freddie's actions have had on everybody around him. That one action had a ripple effect, and it has ruined many lives. Hey, where every action comes in equal and opposite reaction. We say it all the time. A science class taught us that. Yeah. Allen added. The most sobering section of her statement, however, came from when she voiced sympathy for the man who shot her son. She made it clear that she felt bad for Thorne's child, given the negative influence he was forced to live under. I've watched your son's life unfold. He has had a horrible life, Allen asserted. I shouldn't feel sorry for this young man, but I do, just as a parent. I just want you to put yourself in my shoes and our family's shoes. Thorne was ultimately found guilty of the felony murder as well as 2 counts of robbery and 1 count of conspiracy. The second defendant, Jones, was found guilty of 2 counts of robbery. Hey man, first of all, if you can't do the crime, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. You heard me? I feel like everybody says that. It's just fucked up situation. Now again, I don't know Thorin's situation. These motherfuckers could be hungry in the hood. They seen PNB, know he got some money, and was trying to get some money out of the situation or whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here trying to sympathize, but I'm trying to understand the situation. Because don't get me wrong, it's scum. I'm not going to condone anybody taking anybody's life. Yes, there is some loopholes in the case of if it was a self-defense situation and it wasn't warranted, it was just people on some nefarious deeds and you protected yourself and sadly they passed away, then that is what it is. You still got a body, don't get it fucked up, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's just situations like this. It is sad. We could also go to the rappers of course, PNB was in a hood. Roscoe's, you shouldn't have been over there. You don't need to be popping out, flashing your jewelry or like that. You could just wear that shit for music videos and shows. It's a tough line to walk. It's tough at the end of the day because it's just sad. I'm happy the mom's speech. It was a very sobering speech. I'm happy she said it. The fact she honestly sat there and was kind of like reading this man to the point she's had sympathy for his child is amazing. Because if that was me, regardless if fine, the child is unable to fit to like speak and be on trial or whatever, bro, like you still were the trigger person who ended up making my child pass away. I would be upset with you. I would have smoke with you forever. So the fact she can even sit there, bro, and look at the man's child and be like, bro, I got sympathy for you. That is insane. That is a strong woman right there. And I got to commend her for that. That's insane. But yeah, I'm just happy this can come to a close. The family got justice. And honestly, like, again, I don't know how unfit the kid is. I don't know if it's a mental thing or whatever happened, bro. I would have locked his ass up. Bro, once you able to take somebody's life, fuck out there. Like, bro, it's not like you're like 10. You're like 8. And you just did some dumb shit. And somehow pulled the trigger. Like, nigga, you're like a teen. I believe the kid is like a teenager. Like, come the fuck on, bro. You kind of understand, bro. You understand death at that point. Listen, I know a lot of times, motherfuckers, we always be saying, yo, these kids don't know about life. They think this shit is GTA. You will respond the next day or whatever have you. But, bro, as a teenager, at least me, I'll speak for myself. I knew, like, the consequences of doing that shit. And a lot of these niggas ain't ready to take a life. It ain't easy. I know we be watching these shows when we play GTA, like, oh, yeah, bro, motherfuckers go through some shit, bro. You think every motherfucker's just taking bodies just onto the net? Like, bro, that shit weighs on you, my nigga. It weighs on you. It's a ball and chain that's weighing on you. That's why I always say with these situations, with these guys busting shots at niggas and all that shit, your day will come. You can't go over here and take somebody's life and expect nobody gonna try to come and take your life, bro. That cycle gonna come, especially when you in that game. You in this game of sin, bro, that shit gonna come. That shit gonna come. It like clockwork. It gonna come. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not a month from now, maybe not a year from now, but your time will come, especially if you still on that shit. It will come. Maybe tenfold. But yeah, fucked up situation, man. All I really gotta say, RIP PNB Rock. Like, and regardless, the father took the brunt of it. That child will not be unscathed. Somebody might come for him one day. We ain't know. It's a fucked up situation, man. R.I.P. PNB Rock. My condolences again to his friends and his family. Like, we just gotta do better as people, man. I know we come from these environments. We gotta do what we gotta do to survive. Don't get it fucked up, but bro, it's sad when you report on shit like this. The Dolph case. It's just some fucked up situations. But yeah, man. Comment down below, links in the description. What y'all think? What's y'all opinion on it? I'm gone. Shalom Zoom, peace, y'all, Elge gang.